we are now, entertainers, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Dre, we are back for another video. Once again, I'll say it every time, man, in every other of my videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And leave a comment down below. I don't know, what's your favorite food to eat? You know, I just be putting different and out of the ordinary comments. The comment will be linked in the comment will be in the description, so you can just see it there and you could just answer it. So what we'll be talking about today is Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's a certain character in there that I really love, and he just stick out to me. He has a lot of potential with his power. Now, if you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen by now, then my guy, you living under a rock. I mean, everybody has seen it by now. It's like one of the most popping animes now. I mean, it's above Attack on Titan. I mean, it's above AOT season 4. And a lot of AOT fans is very mad because Jujutsu Kaisen don't have nothing, you know, no problems with it, but AOT does. The CGI with AOT has been a big problem. But anyway, back to Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a certain character in there that I really love, and he has a lot of potential from episode 1. I mean, we was able to see him, I think, episode 2, I think, or 3, I can't remember. But, and his name is Toge Inumaki, one of those two. And basically, his power is, you know, he could say a word. He can give out a command. He say a command, and you will stop by that command. Like if he say stop with his curse power, you will stop. If he say blast away, he will send the opponent flying away just like this.
Inumaki senpai, それ以上は。
So he blocks his cursed speech by wearing a turtleneck over his mouth, and he says, like, the way he speaks to his other friends is he says like a different kind of food. Like, he says salmon a lot, and a lot of people will, and his friend group will understand what he mean. And when I first seen him, I was kind of iffy about it, because I mean, no, I wasn't iffy. When I first seen him use his power against Todo, when Todo went against Fukuroka, I think that was his name. It was so cool the way he just stopped him. He said, I think he said stop, or like stay down, something like that, and literally Todo stopped in the air, and the panic came in, obviously, and then stopped him. But it was so cool. Like, his power was so cool. But obviously, with every anime protagonist or every anime character, there's always a limit to their power. So Toji had a limit to his power, so he could probably use it about good, you know, 5 times a day. I watched all the way up to episode 19, and it was amazing, the fights and the way he just interacted with the enemy by using his power tool to his advantage. And it was so cool seeing it. But obviously, like I said, every anime character has his limits, and he was probably able to do it like 5 times during that fight, and the 5th time he just gave out. But he has so much potential while the show is going. Now, I haven't read the manga yet. I was thinking about reading the manga, but I had to finish a couple mangas. I have to still finish a couple mangas. So once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna get to Jujutsu Kaisen manga. But he is amazing. Like, Toji is very amazing. He's a very plain character in the whole group of the first years. He's very plain. He has a lot of screen time, and I give the writers for Jujutsu Kaisen has gave every side character as much screen time as for the antagonist and the protagonist of the anime. Even though the antagonist is like, I guess the antagonist is probably like Sukuna, I think. But in the same way, the antagonist is like every other cursed object that they come across, a cursed spirit. But I like how, and like some animes do this, but Jujutsu Kaisen split every basically they split the screen time with every character and give them as much time on screen, just as much time as they gave for like Itadori or Sukuna. But all in all, this video is about Toji, and Toji is very plain. Like I said, his power is like out of the box. Like I never thought that his power would be like that. Where his cursed energy, his cursed power is on his mouth, and he could do commands by saying it. I never thought that would actually happen, but they made it happen, and it's amazing. And it's funny how he had to use he had to say certain foods, and the certain food that he says, it means a certain thing, and so the friend group could understand what he's saying. But all I gotta say is that in whole, Toji is a perfect side character. I'm out of all side characters I've seen in any other anime, he's the perfect side character. He had enough screen time. His power is OP. Like imagine him not having a limit to that power. He could literally be OP using that power. He don't even have to hit you. He could just be like, he could just say punch yourself, and you just punch yourself until you die, or he could just say punch yourself till you die. You punch yourself until you die. It was amazing. Like that's good writing right there. That is good writing. The way they made Toji, he was a cool, slick back dude. That I feel like he has that black. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of the Black Air Force energy. If you see a dude with a Black Air Forces on, he's dangerous. That is Toji. He doesn't have to touch you. He has that Black Air Force energy. But that's all I want to talk about in this video. Toge Inumaki, one of the best side characters I've ever seen in anime. And once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Once again, I suggest you to watch Jujutsu Kaisen and check out Toji yourself. He is amazing. Even though he's a side character, he still do his job. But all in all, watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Pay attention. You can pay attention to all the other characters, but pay attention to Toji. Or if you're already watching Jujutsu Kaisen, good props to you. And comment down below. Once again, your I forgot what was the comments. Oh yeah, comment down below your favorite food. Yeah, favorite food. And I'll see you on the next video. Drazot out.
Yeah.